might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the tide. And the match that drew a spark was a single stolen kiss. And if that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living.
And I'm Marie.
And we want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day. Today is May the 11th of 2025, and it is Mother's Day. Now that's when you'll be seeing this video.
And sometimes my birthday's on Mother's Day.
Yes, it is.
But it's not this time.
No, your birthday's on the 13th, so it'll be Tuesday this year. But we're recording this on Saturday morning, and we've got a very rainy morning, and looks like it's going to be raining all day long. And according to the weatherman, it's probably going to be raining on Mother's Day all day long too. But early this morning, at just a little bit after 9 o'clock, Marie, there was an earthquake up in East Tennessee. I think it was just south of Knoxville. And it was a 4.1 earthquake. Can you believe that?
I didn't feel it. Everyone felt it, but I'm spared. I was spared. I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been very frightening for one that's that
big, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't feel a thing, didn't hear anything, but I seen on Facebook where a lot of people in our county did feel it. And all over North Georgia, people felt it. But I guess I'm glad I didn't feel it. I remember that morning we felt the one that was over in Alabama, and that one was loud.
Yes.
Never will forget that one.
Me
Didn't
either.
shake a lot, but it was just a loud noise.
Right.
Okay. Marie, if you want to, we will go ahead and do the devotion first this morning. Since it is Mother's Day, Marie's going to do a little different devotion instead of doing the one out of the book that she normally does. And this is to recognize the mothers. And so, Marie?
Okay. It says, it's a holiday that conjures up images of young children proudly presenting their moms with presents or handmade coupons for free hugs. I remember my little children coming home with those little baby food jars with a little rose in it and glitter in it. Those were precious, and those were precious times too.
Yes.
And I remember all those sorts of things also. It does bring joy to your heart when your children think of you and they're so proud of their gifts and they bring it to you. It says, maybe you think of breakfasts served in bed, hand-picked bouquets of flowers, or special meals out with a family. The whole family is a wonderful Mother's Day celebration. And then there's other examples too of tender and lovely examples of your children when they honor you with their very special Sunday gifts and their little handmade coupons of hugs and different little things like that. And I remember those special days. And I don't remember my children ever making breakfast for me or anything like that, but I just treasure those little gifts that they made. It says, but for many Mother's Day, it's far from an ideal narrative. It is a day filled with complicated emotions, grief, and conflict and realities. And I've had some of my Mother's Days like that also, because, my mother is gone like many people our age. Their mothers are not with them anymore. And for a long time, Mother's Day was a sad thing for me to think about. But as the years goes on, it's your grief lessens, but you still remember your mother on Mother's Day. And it still is, you just wish that you could buy her a present or give her a card or something. But, it's a struggle dealing with grief. And it's something that once your parents are gone, you from time to time, you still have that deep feeling in your heart where it's just like, you can't hardly bear it. But as the time goes on, it heals. You heal of it. But at these certain times of years, like Mother's Day, it brings it back up. And it says, whatever situation you find yourself this Mother's Day, we pray that this devotion will help you honor your mothers in the midst of this time of year, and we also hope that draws you closer to your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ on this day. And Proverbs 31:28 through 29 says, her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. And it says, many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. And our mothers are very special to us, and I know some people don't have a good relationship with their parents, and they're estranged from them, and their parents, wish that their children would visit them, and there's just all kinds of heartache. But whatever situation you're in this year, just draw closer to Jesus, and he heals all wounds.
Amen. You did that very good, Marie. Happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, thank you, Cameron.
We're going to be going to our daughter's house, and we're going to be meeting over there on Mother's Day evening for a dinner with all the family this year. That's the plan. Okay, Marie, all this that's out here in front of us came from one person. It came from Debbie, and she lives in Clarksville, Georgia, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And I'll let you go through it.
Okay, and she says, this is where I live. I thought you all would like it. And it's a magnet, and it says, the mountains are calling and I must go. Clarksville, Georgia. I feel like the mountains are calling me too. And I just love it. I'll put it on my refrigerator, and thank you so much for this. And she must have...
Go ahead.
Okay. She must have been watching my Dollar Tree video where I said that I love crazy socks, and she sent me some socks. These are not really crazy. They're just really cute, but I love them. So thank you very much for these. It's got hearts on it, and just so these could even be worn at Valentine's Day. So I really love these. They're so pretty, and I've got plenty of things I can wear with them. I will be wearing mine any other time besides Valentine's Day. I'll wear them any day. Okay, so then she sent me some books. This one says, Fight the Good Fight of Faith, 1 Timothy 6:12. And I love to read, so I can't wait to read this book. And then she says, Burger Magic. So I'll be looking at all these recipes in here. Thank you so much. And then this is Hot and Hearty Chili. And there's 1,001 ways to make chili. And me and Calvin love chili. So we'll be definitely looking into this book, won't we, Calvin?
Yeah, we love chili.
And so let's see what this is. Oh, I love it. I have my childhood, I always wanted a Raggedy Ann doll. And one Christmas, my Aunt Joan gave me one, and I was a happy little girl. And not ever since then, but I've always loved Raggedy Ann and Andy. So thank you very much for these cute little dolls. This is Andy and this is Anne. So these are really cute, and I'll set these up somewhere where I can see them because I really love, like I said, Raggedy Ann dolls. Okay. So now then, let me see. Oh, I love this. It's a mural. See? So thank you so much for that. A woman never can get too many murals.
Yeah. Well, I just noticed, of course, you could stand it up like this, or you could turn around and stand it like that, but it could even be hung up.
Oh, yeah.
So it works different directions.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for that. Like I said, you never can get too many of them. Oh, and I love this little change purse. This is nice. It's got a good deep place for your change. And I love the roses on it. It's so pretty. And it has a lot of places for your credit cards. And just a lot of different spaces for things that we women need. So thank you so much for this. It's really pretty. I'll put that in one of my purses. And then this right here is for Calvin's brother, Gerald.
Oh, yeah, we don't have to open this one.
Okay.
Because I'm going to take it to him, but you can show it where they can see what it is.
It's a cute little rabbit and a cute little bear. He can set this up in his room and enjoy it.
Yeah, I think he will enjoy it. And it looks like it may have a card in there or a note or something, but I'm going to take it to him just like this and open it up for him there at the nursing home. And I'm sure he's going to love it.
Thank you so much, Debbie. Did she say we could say her last name or not?
Well, we usually don't say people's last name, but she's from Clarksville, Georgia, Debbie, and she's been watching our channel for a long time.
Yeah.
We sure do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, Marie, let's see. We've already talked about the earthquake this morning, didn't we?
Yes, and I'm so glad that I didn't know that was going on. I don't know how I didn't, because so many people around in this area and different parts, even into Atlanta, knew about it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm just thankful I didn't know it.
Okay, so my brother Gerald, he is doing good. I just mentioned we'll take that over to him. Don't think we're going to get to go see Gerald today because we've got 3 other errands we got to run later today, but we will try to go see him on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And so I'll make sure that he gets it tomorrow. And I talked about the rain. We're going to get rain tomorrow on Mother's Day. And it's supposed to be sort of stormy this week too, isn't it, Marie? You said you seen...
There's, down south, they're getting even... in Alabama, southern Alabama, and those places, I think they're dealing with actual tornado warnings right now. I don't know how far it's going to move up today and what we're going to be dealing with yet. I hadn't got to look at the news real good, but I'm hoping that we're spared, and I hope that the people that down south that are experiencing them, I hope that they go out like in a pasture and don't hurt anyone.
Yeah, we don't like those tornadoes when they come through.
No.
And
we do live in what they call Tornado Alley. We have had our share of them, haven't we?
We have, yes. We was fortunate this last week we were able to get our grass cut. And, well, we've been getting it cut regular, but it was cut just the other day. It's rained almost every day this week, you know, at one time or another. Yeah. But Jason came and was able to cut our grass, and when he got through cutting and left, he'd only been gone 10 minutes, and it started raining again. So he just barely did get it cut before the rain come. But on Friday evening, Lamar and Tara, Lamar's our son and Tara's our daughter-in-law, they came by and brought Marie some hanging baskets to put on the front porch, and they brought her 5 hanging baskets, and it was 3 pink begonias, and 2 of them were white begonias.
Right.
And if I can get out in the yard and take a picture of them today, I'll add it onto this video. But if not, I'll show you just as soon as I can. But I don't want to go out there and stand in the rain just to take a picture.
No.
Okay, and then last week, on Wednesday, we did meet with our granddaughter Kim and her husband,
Yeah.
and met with the 2 girls, and we went and had lunch at our favorite Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
And then Marie went to Walmart's with Kim and the girls,
Yeah.
and they went shopping and bought a few things.
Yes.
And
We girls enjoyed doing that.
evidently they had a good time. Now, last Saturday, after we had finished doing our Sunday chat, it was about 2 or 3 in the afternoon. But our other great-grandchildren, we have 3 great-grandchildren besides Addison and Avery. So we got a total of 5 great-grandchildren. But all 3 of them got to come see us. And that was Elijah and Briar Rose and Isaiah. And they all come visited with us for just a little while, and it was so nice to get to see them.
Yeah.
And here lately, we've been getting to see them a little more often than what we had in the past, say, year or 2.
Yeah.
So it just thrills us to be able to see them more often.
Right.
And definitely looking forward to seeing them. They may come by again today. This is Saturday, and we may see them again this evening. I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. And as far as health, Marie, we went through 2 or 3 weeks that we was really in bad shape, but we're both feeling much better,
Yeah.
doing pretty good. I've had 2 days this week that my blood pressure got a little bit low on me, and I had to take it easy.
Yeah.
And I do still get tired very easily, and I think you do too, don't you, Marie?
Yeah, but I felt so much better this week, and I'm so glad. I was so tired and didn't even feel like doing anything for a couple of weeks, and it's nice to get up and stir around and be able to do a few things. So I'm so thankful for it.
Well, to be honest with you, this last week, I have felt like that you've had more energy than me. And so I'm glad to see you are doing good.
Yeah.
Okay. Marie, let's go ahead and we'll talk about the videos that we had from last week.
Okay.
We had some real good, interesting videos from last week. Last Sunday, we had our Sunday chat, and that was entitled Worry-Free Zone. And that was the name of the devotion, was Worry-Free Zone. That was a very good devotion, and we got a lot of good positive comments on that devotion, and we really love it when we get good positive comments on our devotions.
Yep.
The second video we did last week, Marie, was we did 2 chicken recipes that day. The first one was honey garlic chicken in the air fryer, and the second one was a chicken and rice casserole.
Yeah, and there's so many different ways that you can prepare chicken, and so I like to try it just about every one, and so I like both of those.
I did too. And I've been eating a lot more chicken than I normally used to.
Yeah.
And it's because I'm just trying to change the way I eat. But I have a chicken recipe that we're going to be doing hopefully Tuesday or Wednesday of this coming week. And we're going to be making it with our Keystone chicken. And we're going to also be freezing some of it like we did last week with the Brunswick stew.
Good, because on those nights I don't feel like cooking. It's nice to just pull that out.
It is. And so that brings up our third video that we did last week, and that was the Brunswick stew with the Keystone meats. And I'm telling you, that turned out so good. And if you watch that video, if you remember, we had 2 of the 1-quart containers. We had 5 of the 16-ounce containers. And then there was 1 container that had about half full on the 16-ounce container. So I put that in the refrigerator. The others, I put them in the freezer. But the small one I put in the refrigerator. About 9 o'clock at night, I come in here and I got it out, put it in a little bowl, microwaved it, and ate everybody. It was so good. I just thoroughly enjoyed it. And to be honest with you, I mean, I like it so much I could get another I could get some out and have it for dinner tonight because I love it that much. Okay. The next video we did was our thrifting at Habitat for Humanity. And that was a fun day up there doing that thrifting. And Marie, you remember the table that we seen in there that was $30? That was maybe about that long and not too high. Okay, I was thinking about it last night.
I bet it's not there, Calvin, if you want it.
I'm sure it's gone by now. But I was thinking last night, they're closed on Mondays.
Yeah.
But on Tuesday, I'd like to ride back up there. And if they still have that table, I want to get that table. I should have went ahead and got it while I was there.
I know. We did that one time before, and they didn't have what we was wanting.
And if they don't have it, it's okay because I really don't need it. But I would like to have it. And I should have grabbed that high chair that was there in that video. I believe it was $30 also.
Yeah.
And it was a real old wooden high chair.
And I loved it because it was just almost like the one that we had in our kitchen when my baby brothers was growing up, and it was made so good. And I wanted it for sentimental reasons, but I really didn't need it either.
We didn't need it, but I sort of wished we'd got it. But then, after I had showed it on camera, we turned and went down one little aisle, and as we come back up, I noticed a man walking out with it. And him and his wife had already picked it up. And I said something to her, and she talked to me. And she said that she was expecting twins, and that they had came in looking for a high chair, hoping they could find one. So I'm glad I didn't get it, and that they were able to get it. And that's a high chair they'll be able to use for years and years to come.
Right.
And they had a lot of other good items there too. We love going to Habitat for Humanity. And if we go back Tuesday, we might or just do another video and look at some more stuff because there was a lot of things we didn't really look at good. Okay. The next video we did was it was a throwback on Thursday. It was the Mississippi pork chops.
I love those pork chops.
They're so tender, aren't they?
Yeah.
It tastes so good. And then the next video we did was the video where Marie did a full meal. And I did a community post, and I told you that I watched this video all the way through, and I did a community post and said, I feel like that was one of Marie's best videos that she has done. And she's been doing them for 4 or 5 years now. And that was a really good video. She made scalloped potatoes. You made pinto beans in the pressure cooker. You made fried okra, and you made Mexican cornbread.
Right.
And very delicious meal, but the video was good too, Marie.
Well, thank you, Calvin. I think you do every one of yours great.
Not as good as you do.
No.
Okay, let me get a quick drink. If I don't get me a little sip in between talking, I'll run out of voice, won't I, Marie? I'm watching the wind out there. It's just blowing like crazy. And so we're not predicted to have any storms here, but there's a possibility we may have some this evening. I hope not. Marie, do you have anything else to add to our Sunday chat today?
Just that I wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, and I hope everyone is doing good, and I want everyone to continue to pray for everyone in the Purple Prayer Book because there's many needs in here. And I hope everybody has a great weekend.
Marie, I was just thinking, now my mother passed away in 2009. And I remember very clearly the day she passed away, and that night was at the hospital. And then your mother passed away in 2004. And same thing, your mother actually lived at our house. Marie took care of her mother for the last 9 months of her life. Her mother was, she became bedridden and was not able to even get out of the bed for 9 months. And Marie took care of her every day. And if you've ever been a caregiver, you know what that involves. And you did a wonderful job with your mom. And I remember the day that she passed away too, very clearly.
Yes.
But we'd all miss our mothers. So if your mother is still living, be sure you call them, go see them, talk to them, let them know you love them and you care about them. because when they're gone, it's too late. You can't tell them that anymore.
Right.
Okay, Marie, I got my little talk over.
Okay, so I guess we're going to close our video out now. And so y'all do what you love and love what you do. And we'll see you on the next video. And y'all that are in the storm's path, we just pray that y'all are safe. And so we'll see you on the next one. Bye.
And let me add one more thing real quick, Marie.
Okay.
If you held on to the end, you'll get to see this, okay? But Marie made a cake yesterday that was just out of this world. And I should call it a dessert instead of a cake, but you'll have to see it. The video will be out Monday. I may go ahead and lay it out Monday morning at 10 o'clock, but it'll definitely be out sometime Monday. But it was delicious.
And it was very easy to make, too.
Yes. So y'all watch that. You'll love it. Okay, y'all have a great Mother's Day, and we'll see you on our next video.
Bye.
Okay, everyone. We was gone shopping, and we went to several different stores, and we actually went to 5 different locations, didn't we, Marie?
Right.
And we got home, and the mail truck had ran. We had one package and several cards, so they all are related to Marie's birthday, so Marie wanted to go ahead and do them and add them on to this video for this Sunday chat.
Okay, this is a pretty card, a birthday card from Kenya, and she lives in Las Vegas, Nevada. And it's real pretty, and she wished me a happy birthday, and her family said that they hope I enjoy my special day. And then there's a scripture in here from 2 Peter 1:3. It says, we have everything we need to live a life that pleases God. It was all given to us by God's own power when we learned that He had invited us to share in His wonderful goodness. So thank you so much. And I love that scripture too. Okay, this one right here is from Christopher from Winston-Salem. I started to say his street. Okay, it says happy birthday. It says happy birthday, Marie. And then it's got a little message on here. He says that he hopes I spoil myself. And so thank you so much, Christopher, for your wonderful card. And then this one is from Debbie. I almost said your last name. And she's from Clarksville, Georgia.
Now, she's the one that sent the other presents that we just had shown.
Uh-huh. And this was in the mail. We just found out. Whoops. Thank you so much for the gift. She says, get you a biscuit or something at the Dollar Tree. And I sure will. Thank you so much. And I liked all your other gifts that you sent too. So, and Gerald's going to like his also. So thank you so much. And I'll definitely be getting me a biscuit and going to the Dollar Tree. And then I got this one from Debbie. And she lives in Creek. Whoops, I don't want to say that. I'll say Raymond, Montana. And this is a beautiful card that I don't know if she made it or not, but it looks like one of the handmade ones. And it's so pretty. And she says that she's praying for us, and she hopes that I have a great birthday and many blessings to you for the upcoming year. That's really pretty. So thank you, Debbie. And this is one for my relative, but she does watch me. And so I'm going to show her card too. It says, wishing you a beautiful birthday. And it's from my Aunt Joan. And then she's got some pretty butterflies on it too. She knows, I don't know if she knows I like butterflies or not, but I do. I like them and birds.
Okay, now this one, Marie, is from Jeanette, and Jeanette lives in Havana, Florida. Jeanette's been watching us for a very long time, and she has sent us gifts before. And in fact, if you watch a lot of our videos, you see these two pot holders here. She made these pot holders and sent them to us several years ago, back when we were first getting started. And we still use them. If you watch our videos, you'll see them in almost every video.
And she got me a cute card, and it's got a cute kitty on it. And she says, I made for you your special day a prayer shawl and some kitchen dishcloths and bookmarks. So thank you so much. Let's see. Look how pretty that bookmark is. And then this one.
Those are beautiful.
Uh-huh. And then she made these. Somebody knows how to crochet good. I never can distinguish crochet from knitting. But anyway, this is beautiful stitch work. I believe it's crochet. I'm not sure. And then this is the prayer shawl.
Oh, that is so pretty.
I love those colors.
And then the box out of your way.
So there we go. So that's
That
pretty.
looks nice on you, Marie.
So thank you so much. I will wear this when I pray for the people in the Purple Prayer Book. So that's really pretty. Those colors, pink, white, and blue, are beautiful. So thank you so much for all your hard work and thinking of me, all of you. I appreciate all of you. And I don't want to start boo-hooing. But anyway, just thank you so much for thinking of me on my birthday. So I really appreciate y'all very much. So bye.
Welcome to Southern Country Living, where Calvin and Marie's love is always given. Cooking up a storm, sharing their life. Do what you love what you do. That's their advice. Down in the South, where the living is sweet, come on in, take a seat. We'll show you how to cook with love and live a life that you're proud of. Join us on this journey, come along for the ride. Southern Country Living, where love and life collide. Do what you love and love what you do. That's the way we live, and we're inviting you. South.